Okay, here with Welling manager Jamie Day after a 3-2 victory over Dorchester Town. It's a record-breaking win, but was it a 5 out of 10 performance?
I thought, first 25 minutes, I thought we played some really good football, and caused them a few problems. I think the disappointing thing today is that we've let in 2 sloppy goals from our part. I thought at times we've moved the ball and opened them up, and I suppose if you look at the whole game, they've not had many opportunities. I think we've caused our own problems and gave them the chances. But good character, to obviously keep taking the lead and getting pegged back, and nice to get 3 points.
Took the game to them. First goal on 6 minutes. Fraser Franks doesn't get too many, but he took it well.
Yeah, I thought we started the game really well. I thought we was on the front foot, high tempo. I thought we passed the ball really well as well, and then we was in control of the game, and then obviously a good goal from their part. Lads hit it from 20 yards, but obviously our defending can be a bit better than it was. And then obviously they get a little bit back into the game and cause us a few problems, but nothing major. And then again, like I say, we go 2-1 up and give away a stupid goal, but credit to the boys, they pulled it back.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Truro in the sense, started well and then they pegged us back, but I think we learnt from the Truro game and we didn't let it phase us, and obviously we've gone back into lead 2-1 straight after half time.
Yeah, obviously we don't want to keep going ahead and then getting pegged back and giving teams opportunities, because on another day another team can pull that one back and go ahead, and then we end up chasing the game in which I feel we've been on top. So like I say, we're still learning, and we've still got a few things that need to be sorted out, but again, 11 wins on the bounce doesn't happen every season, so just got to try and keep it going.
Yeah, we made a few defensive changes, which I'll come on and talk about in a minute. Did that have any impact with the second goal, do you think? No,
not really. Just if you don't mark in the box, stupid free kick to give away in the first place, and if we keep giving free kicks away, teams are going to score. We didn't mark well enough as well. Lads got a free header, which is the small things that we need to iron out and sort out. Otherwise, like I say, we're going to keep giving teams opportunities to get back in the game. So yeah, we're not the finished article, but we keep picking up wins, and that's what we've got to keep trying to do.
Dorchester were quite a physical side, as they were when we visited their place. They were going in quite hard on a few tackles, and also at half time there was a bit of a melee. Can you explain what went on?
Yeah, I don't know what happened at half time, but I think all we've got to do is worry about ourselves. Teams are going to have different styles of playing. I don't think there's anything wrong with being aggressive and putting a few tackles in. I think it's down to us to respond in the right way and deal with it. And like I said, I don't know what happened at half time, but we can't let it affect us, and we've got to come out second half and let the football do the talking.
Third goal, lovely backheel from Joe Healy to set up Ross, and he took it well because it was on his left foot. It's not natural to him.
Yeah, like I said, we've got some quality players in the team that can do special things, and good play from Joe. And like I say, it wasn't the easiest chance for Roscoe, but he's hit the target, and we're grateful that that's gone in and got 3 points. During
the week, the build-up to it, the break in the record, was it spoke about much in the changing room?
No, I think for us, all we've got to try and worry about is getting out of the league. There's no point holding a record if we're still in the same division next year. So, it's nice, and it's nice that we broke it, but there's no good having a record if we don't go up.
We lost Louis Faz in a week to a metatarsal injury. Barney Williams has come in, and he's had a great game. Yeah,
Faz unfortunately got on the wrong end of a kimchi tackle in training, and it's just one of them things. And I think that Barney's a player that I really like and's got a good future in the game, and I think that we could go out and get someone on loan, but then there's no point of having these youngsters around the club, and it's now down to Barney to take this opportunity that he's got. I think he's played 5 games this year, we've won all 5, and he's not looked out of place, and like you say again, I thought he was first class. So if he keeps putting in performance like that, hopefully we can sell him at the end of the season. Good lad, fitted in really well, and like I say, he's going to have ups and downs because he's 17, but I think he's got a good future.
Is there any timescale on Louis' injury, when he could be back?
Well, Louis is telling me 4 months and Dave's telling me 2, so if we go with 3, then
he might be back before the end of the season.
Yeah, we'll get him back sooner.
Today there was no Anthony Achapong as well. Any update for?
Yeah, Anthony hurt his groin on Wednesday in training. Had a fitness test last night, and it was still hurting him. So I think he'll be out for probably another 3 or 4 days. So likely to miss Tuesday's game. And like we said, there's a lot of games coming up, and the squad's going to be a bit thin, but we trust the boys that we've got and trust the youngsters that we've got in the squad as well, and hopefully we can get everyone fit as soon as possible.
Yeah, on Tuesday we face Boreham Wood, who've got Loic Pires in their side. Was there any chance of bringing Pires back to Welling?
No, Loic's a player that I like, and I thought he progressed really well for us, and he's a match winner. But we haven't got the money, to be able to get people on loan. Piggy's clearly stated that there's no money left in the budget, so it's an option that we didn't even look at. If we could get Loic to bolster the squad, maybe, but we're not in a financial position to do that, so there's no point looking down that road.
In the week, Salisbury got beat by Farnborough when our game was called off. It's going to be a lot of swings and tails before the end of the season.
Yeah, we're going to get beat, and there's going to be ups and downs, and there's going to be times when our form dips. It's just whoever can get back up again, like Salisbury have done today. They got beaten a week and they come back and get 3 points again, which is the sign of a good side, and we know they're a good team, and we've got to try and do the same. We've just got to take each game as it is, and we can't worry about the game previously if it's not gone our way. We've just got to keep going, build momentum back up if we get beat, and try and go again.
Bournemouth's manager won Manager of the Month in the week as well. They visit us on Tuesday, another tough game.
Yeah, a team that going forward have got some really decent players, and if we're not on it and give away stupid goals, then we're going to get beat. So it's a tough game. They're obviously doing well, and he's got Manager of the Month, so their team's picked up some good wins, and it's going to be a good game, one we're looking forward to, but it's not going to be easy.
Thanks for your time. Well done, Jamie. Record breaker. Cheers, mate.